Again, the Poverty Symposium, innovation, and we've come up with a innovative program. It is the Reschool, Retool Economic Stimulus Program. It is directly attached to and associated with and needs to be the recipient of funds from the Economic Recovery Act passed by new elect President Obama.
Okay.
And we're proud of his election, and we're proud of this country for being able to move from the doldrums of the past and to be able to look and reach and grab a bright future.
Very good.
We believe that we have an obligation personally to help him and to help this country to right the ship and to bring us back to the America, Dr. Haney, that I know you and I have lived in before. Again, it's the Reschool, Retool Economic Stimulus Program, and we will do that by engaging in economic and environmental stabilization through community restoration. And if you'll notice, I made it horizontal, economic, and an environmental stabilization and community restoration. I make the sign of the cross because the cross is indicative of forgiveness. Not just forgiveness asked for, but forgiveness having received.
Very good.
And so we are saying to those out there that no matter what you've done, many of us now, because of this economic downturn, realize that there are a lot of games that we played, a lot of choices that we made, a lot of mistakes that we've engaged in. What it's going to take now is for each of us to look past our differences, to work in common harmony on a common problem. And we believe that this Reschool, Retool Economic Stimulus Program, whereby we engage in economic and environmental stabilization through community restoration, can improve living conditions and living standards for so many members of our community who, because of budget priority and public policy of the past, continue to face devastating challenges on a daily basis and are confronted with debilitating issues that just ruin their lives. And so through this program, we intend to participate in the stimulus money that the federal government has sent to the state of Tennessee. Tennessee received $4.5 billion to be spread out across the state, going to different municipalities. And it goes down to the local municipalities and eventually to the people and to do good in the community. What we're saying is this: the short range, the mid range, and the long range benefits of our program are such that everyone will be able to measure it over a 3-year, 36-month period to see that it can be measured and that it can be managed and that the benefit far outweigh the cost and the risk. The short range benefit is that the children are getting ready to get out of school. We've got to move now.
That's right.
And a lot of programs that they normally in the past could go into are not going to be there. A lot of the jobs that they normally could access are not going to be there because adults whose jobs have been downsized and outsourced have those jobs.
Very good.
We must move now to engage in training our men and women, our boys and girls, to retrofit buildings with energy efficient roofs, lights, and windows. We can expand that to include traffic lights, stop signs, stop lights, billboards. The amount of work is endless. And that's the reason, Dr. Haney, that we're with you here today to say to any that will hear us to not take advantage of this opportunity at this time. With so much money being available to where you don't have to worry about a budget, and with the volume of work that being so plentiful that can be sustained over a period of time, it would be a grave error for us to not take advantage of an opportunity to make sure that job training and workforce development is weaved and woven into all of the work that will be done. Our program, economic and environmental stabilization through community restoration, involves us being able to train not just young people, but our veterans returning home from war,
everybody who's
members
on the street,
of the homeless community, folk that have just fallen on bad times. We can train them, and again, the short range benefit